Hello, my compadres or amigos. I don't know. I'm so bored. I have nothing better to do with my life. Oh well. Anyhow, today I'm gonna be reading I'm Here, Chapter 2. Yeah, you guys apparently liked I'm Here, Chapter 1, so you wanted Chapter 2. Here it is. Okie dokie Loki. Alrighty. Alright, so let's get started with this thing. Also, the characters that I did not mention, 2 of them are in this part. Get ready. It's raping time. No, it's not. Okay, anyway, let's get started. The frightened filly sat next to the king. He looked at her annoyed. Do you have a name? He asked a bit sarcastically. My name is, she stuttered. Spit it out already, the king yelled. The filly backed away. My name is Midnight. The filly covered her face with her hooves, afraid. He calmed down and looked at the clock. 7:29 a.m., he thought. The door opened and Nightmare trotted inside. He got up and started taking off his armor along with his wife. Midnight looked up to see Nightmare had come back in. She trotted over to Midnight and smiled. Hi, my name is Nightmare, and that's my husband, Night Terror, over there. She pointed to him across the room. You'll be staying here until we find your family, she said. Midnight smiled. I'm Midnight, she said. And She stopped, and her smile faded. I don't have a family, she said, sounding depressed. Nightmare sighed. Well, in that case, I guess you'll be staying here a while. She picked Midnight up and set her on the bed next to her. The king looked annoyed. Why can't she sleep over there? Motioning towards the couch. Because that's called being rude, Nightmare said, trying to soothe her husband the best she could. The sun began to rise, and Nightmare and her husband quickly fell asleep. Midnight sighed, trying to fall asleep. There was a loud thud in the room, and she shot up, looking around the room. Then she heard voices whispering something. She got up and trotted around the room. Out of nowhere, a pony tackled her and violently threw her to the floor. Who are you? The pony yelled. Midnight looked up to see a white-furred unicorn with a long black mane that was a stallion. He had this horrifying smile cut into his face. Jeff, get off of her, another stallion said, coming into view. He had short brown hair and tan fur with a white mask covering his face. Masky, she's an intruder, Jeff yelled. No, she's not, and the queen is going to rip you apart if you kill her, Masky yelled, pulling Jeff off of her. I'm sorry, Masky apologized. Jeff is a bit of a guard dog when he wants to be. That's okay. I just thought he was going to hurt you. I mean, me. Dang, I can't speak today, Midnight said really quietly. Masky turned around to make sure they were still asleep. Well, you should get back to bed, Masky said, picking up Midnight and laying her down on the bed. When Masky and Jeff laughed, she fell asleep but had a horrid nightmare. She was running. She was screaming and crying. She fell to the floor with the sound of a gunshot, and horrible laughter circling her. Stop, she screamed. Stop! She shot up, screaming her head off. Both other alicorns shot up at the sound of screaming. Shh, it's okay, it was a bad dream, Nightmare said, pulling the girl close and holding her. Night Terror grunted. He thought nothing of it. Can you shut up? The king yelled, rolling over with his back facing them. You shut up, Nightmare yelled, putting the filly down and rolling over. Midnight laid in the bed, staring at the ceiling, too afraid to sleep. She finally fell asleep, but couldn't forget the laughter, or the shot of a gun. Chapter end. Okay, guys, that was sort of a sucky chapter, and it was extremely... I don't know if this was shorter than the first chapter. Was it? I don't know. But, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah. Sorry I messed up a lot, and, yeah, it sucked. So, yeah. See you guys later. Bye!